Hopefully everything is set up right. I have enough space. Time to do the notification. From the early segment. By the time people get here, everything looks good and nice. This here should be looking okay. Let's see. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Everything should be looking fine. Yes. Nice. Hi, Zen. Hello. W first redeem, bro. How are you doing today? Is that Iron Fist the goat? You know it, bro. Yo, Bombay, what's good? Bombay, hello, Zami. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Today, as you can see from our title, we are doing VOD reviews. It's still your first review. Yeah, they did, bro, they did. I'm so sorry, bro. Good afternoon. You watched the Spider-Man movie? It was kind of tough. You recommend it? Hey, do you need to watch... What movies do you need to watch before watching the Spider-Man movie, bro? Hi, Sia. Hello. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. I'm having a good day. Let's show. Later, probably gonna run some quick play to do some more Lord farming and some friends. Just look up the Tom Holland trilogy. Okay. So you need to watch the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies to watch the new one. Okay. Is the Hulk emote a spoiler for the movie? You haven't seen it? That was 10. What do you rate it, bro? I don't really watch movies that much. I have a life right now. It's like an 8. The ending wasn't what you thought it would be. 0 out of 10. What's the emote? Let's see. What is on his back, bro? Alright, do it again. What's that? Yo, Noki, what's good, bro? You feel like this is a spoiler? Not really a spoiler in my books, but okay. There we go. Alright guys, so who would like to get a VOD review today first? I'm okay. I'm comfortable with doing a VOD review for someone who plays tank or someone who plays support. Keep in mind my best tanks are Emma and Strange, but I'm definitely comfortable doing any for an anchor tank, and I've done some for off tanks like Venom and Angela, and Magneto. I've done DPS VOD reviews, but I'm not a DPS main, so keep that in mind. Yo, Doki, the 5 gifted, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're feeling for lucky number 50, bro. Dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You're telling me to go in and play tank only? That's not what I'm saying. And also with support, I can do support VOD reviews. I don't know if we have support mains. I'm not really sure if we have support mains in our server. We have a lot of tank players. but I can do a support VOD review. Hello, Bob. Hello, hello. Let me see if anyone has even posted in the channel recently. I haven't done VOD reviews. A VOD review segment in a while. Does anyone have a replay code they want? Do you do Squirrel VOD review asking for Ozzy's brother? You can support a bit, but for you it's kind of boring. I think support is really fun if you're stacking. Like if you're doing a 6-stack or something. Yo, W hype train, bro? You need a Wanda VOD review? No, you don't. Can we stop lying? You don't need a Wanda VOD review. I would go through the channel, but a lot of the people who posted replay codes in the channel is from last season, and I can't see match replays from last season. So if anyone has a competitive game or quick play, but I don't think you'd learn a lot from quickly. If you have a competitive game from this season that you would like a VOD review for, please let me know, and I can get started on that. Rex, you think you got one? All right, let's see it. Let's see the VOD. Let's see the VOD, bro. It's pro squirrel gameplay. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. You'll go play COD and get some VOD reviews? What even is this replay ID, bro? If I see it and it's Noki Squirrel Girl gameplay, I'm gonna find you, bro. Okay, good. This is good. I was gonna be so bad if this is Squirrel Girl gameplay, bro. Oh, holy, they're Hawkeye, by the way, 19 finals. Okay, we got a Venom game. 21 and 5, 9 finals. MVP. Check what characters he's playing. Okay, there's no Squirrel Girl. Good, good, good. He doesn't want to bother me, he just wants to relax. I mean, I think Rex last time was also sent an MVP game, or like a really good game, stat-wise, but I think there's always something you can learn. Obviously, you can learn a lot from close, lost games. I think that's where you learn the most, but even if it is an ego VOD, we can dissect it, right? I mean, Flats always reacts to ego VODs. I'm not Flats, so I won't humble you, bro, but we will take a look. Alright, so the bands we got... Yo! Why are they posted up here, bro? They're ready to dive. Okay, the bands we have Namora, Dino, Phoenix, and they banned Black Panther, Gambit, Penny. Okay, so no Penny, no Namor. They do good plaything. Enemy team is running Mag Hulk, Elsa Hawkeye, Mantis Luna. Oh, that's a good backline to dive. You guys are running Ultron Rocket, Black Cat, Spidey, Bing Venom. Oh, triple dive. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Get Ultron to support. Oh, my FPS, sorry. Okay, we're going for a dive. Bro, Mantis getting no healing. They're down 1. We get out, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And that was the first dive. They didn't know you guys had divers, so they were surprised. We'll see how the next ones go. Your thing. Wait, is this the thing that was yelling at you guys, by the way? Why is he all the way? Anyway, this is a Venom VOD review. Okay. Oh, your Hawkeye. Their Hawkeye got your Ultron. We got res, nice. Playing frontline because you don't have a thing right now. I don't mind. Spidey going in for dive soon. They're distracted by Spidey. Oh, you have to get out. Your thing is back. Black guy trades for Luna, that's not bad. Okay, only have one support. One support dead, now we can just clean up. Holy 1 HP, bro. Recooked. Yeah. Be a little bit careful there. I was thinking when I was like, okay, we clean up now. In the back of my head, I'm like, you can go aggro, but you have to make sure your Spidey and your thing are ready to play with you, because I don't think they were ready. Like, even though the enemy team didn't have supports, they also have a lot of... Can you rewind? You generally don't know what Supp CC'd you? Alright, I got you. Maybe Hawkeye? Huh? Oh. Wait, what? What am I seeing? What am I seeing, bro? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, bro. Hawkeye, cancel your grasp. What? Because I don't think the Y Fox was even there, so it could have been... Yeah, she was switching, bro. I guess it was the Hawkeye. Whoa! Elsa's dash? But she didn't even dash at you, right? Look, she did nothing. She didn't do anything, bro. Bro, nerf Hawkeye, bro. That was crazy. He actually killed you with that. But you can't blame Hawkeye for that because your team wasn't even with you. Look, they're fighting Mag. You should have died there. You should have died there. You were legitimately 1 HP. Right here, bro? Yeah, you got lucky. So we can't even blame these people for killing you, bro. Like, you should have been gone out. And then Hawkeye just got you. And then these supports can't save you, so you gotta get out, yeah. But good pressure, though. Yeah, you were really on 1 HP. What do you mean? This is the last time I'm rewinding, bro. On HP. Okay. Well, let's get back to it. What do you do now? Who's even alive right now? You got Thing running away. Oh, holy. Fighting in the corner. Keep posing. And Black Cat diving by herself. Rocket. So everyone's kind of like backing up on the defensive. So let's see what you do. They're all chasing Black Cat right now, so that's good. For some reason, 6 people are chasing 1 Black Cat. Oh! That's ballsy, bro. That was a really... Okay, let's talk about that play. I think diving when Hawkeye's ulting is kind of not the move, unless you're like diverting his attention and getting out really fast, right? Because like he's not even distracted by you, right? So he's just killing your only support. And then you die because your whole team is just running away. And then ulting there is not really the move. I would say maybe you could jump the Hawkeye so that your Ultron saves you, as Ultron is ulting. But this point is lost, let's just go next. Let's just go to the next fight. And also, I feel like you have a lot more space to work with here as a Venom. You guys are still on Ultron Rocket, but you're a dive player, so it doesn't matter too what you guys are on. Oh, yeah, we just get out. Your team just staggered two people. Yeah, I think getting out is the most important thing. Loki, I wouldn't even stand here when they have a Hawkeye, because he could just one-shot you. Just be careful. Get healed up. They're using Mantis ult when you guys are like all the way in front of your spawn, so I feel like that's a waste from them. If you guys can just regroup, that'd be huge. Another wasted ult if you don't die. Nice. Rocket put the ult in front of everybody. It's okay though. Going for some space here. I would say even then, like, whenever you play Venom and the whole enemy team is like all the way in your spot and the point is all the way back here, one thing you could do, like before your rocket popped ult, is like come all the way here and just stand on point. Capture the point and then run away. Because then it forces them back without you even having to like even do damage to them, right? Your Black Cat used ult, died. Pressuring the last person. Before Swipe Fox ult, that's not bad. Get out, do it again. Nice health pack. Also, you guys are on Cloak Mantis now. You thing died again. Oof. Sneaky space making, yeah. Because I think, like, when you have a Venom or a Captain America on the enemy team who's always standing on cart, it makes it really hard for your tanks to push up. Because they're always... The reason tanks push up to, like, the next choke point is to take space and give the payload time to move, but if there's an enemy tank on the payload that's preventing them from moving, they can't take space, right? Because all that space they're taking is not helping the payload move. So they do have to back up. And that's a one way Venom and Cap can get a lot of value without even doing any damage. Okay, we got melee form out for White Fox. We might die. Oh, the building! Building was in your way, unlucky. I think you need to get out a little bit earlier. Like, not always, but whenever you have a game where your team is very pressured, so they're playing like really safe, you can make your engages a little bit faster. So you can do them more often, you don't have to walk back from spawn. If that makes sense. And here, your team kills Hulk. So let's say you survive that, you get out a little bit earlier, you kill Banner, you come back, you do it again, and you guys are up 1 because their tank died because he fed, right? Oh, roll out. Hey, that was tough, bro. On Fox. Pushing them back, nice. Team kind of won that fight without you. But I think it's good to just play your life sometimes when you're playing a diver. Because the more times you stay alive, the more times you get to engage. Wow, thanks. No, that's not what I meant, bro. I meant that you have to trust your team that they are gonna hold for themselves. You just have to worry about yourself and you not dying. Because it's much better to wait. Don't you dare die here. Don't you dare, bro. Nice. So, I wanted to ask you a question. What was the reason you didn't ult here? Like, I know you guys want to engage, but I'm curious why you decided to hold it. Ooh, 13 HP. Like here, what was the reason you thought I'm not gonna ult this fight? Was it because Mantis died already? I'm just curious, I want to get in your head, bro. Something along those lines? I think in that case... His Cubone got stuck. I don't know, I think it's an interesting fight, because the problem here is that some of them are still alive, right? If you're stunned before you hit the 2 primary, you tend to panic and not do it. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. I feel like that fight was a little bit... I don't know what the right word here would be, like messy maybe? Because you guys got a lot of picks and you sort of won the fight, but then your team started like staggering and dying. Like Spidey dies and then Mantis dies. And then their support, like everyone is just back already. That was such a weird fight. I don't even think that's your fault or anything. You're thinking White Fox E gave them protection and Hulk shields. I see. That's an interesting ult. So what was that ult for? Was it to not die? Was it to get a pick? To survive? I see. Are you gonna die though? I don't think so. For the love of the game. It is interesting. My thought is that I think the first fight, when you guys were all the way back there, I think you should have ulted. I feel like guys should have wiped them so that your team stays alive because you're up the advantage. But for some reason, your team was like staggering that point. Spidey committed. He was hard committed to getting a kill there on the supports because you guys killed Hawkeye, you killed Elsa, so their big damage is gone. But then you didn't ult. Spidey hard committed. Spidey died. Mantis committed. Mantis died. And then now you guys lost the fight after wiping them. And they all came back. You ulted to stay alive, but I don't think you needed to ult to stay alive. You had your E and you had your swing. I think you should have engaged and not panicked. Like re-engaged and then ulted instead of panic ulting. And then your tank dies again. Your thing. You guys are really playing on the back pedal like this whole time. You guys almost never have the advantage in this fight. Yeah, I like that you went back to the point here. Scary E again. Double pop from Spidey, that's good, that's good. Oh, unlucky. You low-key don't know how we won when they got Hawkeye and we have no shields? Yeah, they got Hawkeye, but you guys have triple dive. So you guys should be eating Hawkeye alive. Elsa, obviously, she's a brawl character, so she has a little bit easier time surviving against dive teams. Like, Hawkeye should not be a problem if you guys are in Venom, Spidey, Black Cat. Okay, we're going to touch the point. Not bad. I don't know how that hits you, else the bloodstone is broken. Thing player wanted to ban Venom and Dino, I see. Oh, do you touch here? Nice. Good target priority. Oh, fat ult. That was really good. I think something you did really well there is that you stood between the supports and their frontline so that they had to they can't heal through you, so you become like a really big threat. I think that was really good. And then Thing was able to get a fat ult. That was good. Touching point, obviously, that's also really nice.
0, 2, 1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Skip, bro. He thought he was tough because he got ace first. I think also another thing you could do. I don't know if you comment this game, Rex. Do you comment this game? Or any of these, like, your duo? But I feel like for a triple dive, you guys are quite all over the place, in my opinion. You do calm? Yeah, I feel like if you calm as Venom, when you have a Black Cat and a Spidey, I feel like they should be eaten alive, bro. Also, another piece of advice for people who played like dive with the duo, you should calm whether you're like soft engaging or hard engaging. Like, let's say it's you and Spidey, right? If you guys want to be on the same page, you say, okay, soft dive. Soft dive means we are not committing for the kill, right? So that one person is not trying to commit for a kill, another person is just doing a touch and go. Right? And then let's say you say hard dive, then both of you guys are trying to commit for the kill. So you guys use all your cooldowns together and no one's like left behind because they don't know what's going on, right? They don't know what's happening during the dive. For now we're on attack, so dive is going to be better on the attack. Let's see what happens here. Whole thing, holy. And Spidey's dead. Oh my god. It was honestly just slamming in 3, 2, 1. That's majority it. I feel like the best dive comms, 3, 2, 1 is not bad. Soft dive is not bad. Like saying soft or hard dive. And then also the character. And character cooldowns. Like Mantis no sleep, Luna no freeze, White Fox no E or melee form or diffuse controller, I don't know. Cloak no bubble, cloak no fade, cloak no ice tima. But also, if you don't know what team comp the enemy team is running, you should not hard engage on Venom. Like, that's what I've seen from a lot of like dive players. If you don't know what this team is running, you just gotta do a touch and go. Like, just make them use cooldowns and run away. Because Bucky, Hook, Hawkeye Slash, Fox, E, and Charm, Cloak, Bubble, like, you can't hard dive into every single cooldown in the game, right? Especially when your team is already down 2. Let's see how the next one goes. You went anti-Venom. Rex, taking it seriously now. Are you doing quick play reviews as well if you want to? Why is my club outside Luna no free? Yo, what are we saying, bro? Bro. Also, this is not on you, but Thing dying before you can even come out of spawn and, like, set up is kind of not the move, bro. So now your guys' job is to not die when Thing comes back. Your Spidey is set up, your Cat is set up. Now it's all up to you. Nice. That was huge value, huge value. Like, you obviously don't get the kill, but you get all their cooldowns. You get out Bucky cooldown, Bucky's focused on you, Hawkeye's looking at you, Cloak is looking at you. It gives your DPS so much space to work with because no one's looking at them, right? Alright, nice, nice. Nice. That was really good. Love that he's on thing when mag is open. But you hear Cloak is back. Go dive Cloak. Nice. We could ult here. Oh, cancelled. Good try though. Not bad at all. I think you shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared to get cancelled on Venom. Because it just like teaches you more about what cooldowns they have that can cancel you, and with the new Phoenix team up, you'll get the ult so much faster. But you'll even get it for an even better time, right? So just keep ulting. Bucky by himself? Oh, that is not a Bucky. Captain America? When did they go Cap, bro? So now they're on Cap, Hulk, Bucky, Hawkeye, Cloak, Fox. Really, let's set up, stop standing on card. You're committed on ulting there? That's not bad. I think it's good to have a plan for what you're gonna do. So here, you hear Bucky hook. After Bucky hook, I would go touch and go. Especially, or else your thing is about to die. Oh, Mantis ult. Not bad. Invis ult as well. You gotta kill them all here now, bro. You guys use both of your support ults. Nice. Careful, they have all their cooldowns. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. That was really good. So you had your ult for an even better point, bro. Sorry if I'm too loud. It's fine. That was really good with the Spidey too. Oh. Dog. Really hard thing. That was good, bro. And we see the aura. Oh. Mary posting the VODs, by the way. VOD review, Discord, or you can send them in here. Yo, why is over sending a VOD for me to review, bro? You're an Eternity player, bro. What am I VOD reviewing? I'm not anything. Alright. Who wants to flex the game? But yeah, Rex, that was really good. I think just continuing to have a plan when you ult and not being scared of like what they have. Like, cause you see what happens when you just like use your ult. I feel like you guys really wipe them. And this is the power of a dive team in ranked, right? Dive is very strong. And people who say dive isn't strong are hoping, right? But you guys were able to get a lot of value. They ended up having to go Bucky off their Elsa, right? The Hawkeye got a lot of picks, but he's champion Hawkeye. Must be pretty decent at that character, right? Yeah, that was really good. But if you pick up a dive duo, your games probably could even go even smoother. You get better at calming. You destroyed their backline even more. Hello, Arrogance. Alright, Bitter, you wanted a review, right? What was going wrong? Let's see. Is this the correct code? Like trying to This guy's rank 1. Sorry. I just thought that for a second. I can't do the replay, bro. It's not working. Maybe there's an extra number at the end? Oh, there we go. Alright. You were playing Mantis. Mantis Luna. Your team left, bro, halfway through the game. And I'll just, when I do this review, I'll just keep in mind that it is quick play, okay? If you wanted a quick play review, that is fine, I'm sure. But a lot of quick play games, in my opinion, are just, there's not a lot of matchmaking quickly, so you can very easily get rolled. I personally don't play a lot of quick play because I don't find it very interesting. Unless you're playing with friends. Rank 1 Hawkeye, man. You're trying to convince Sleepy to send a VOD review? Okay. I'll be nice. I don't have anything to worry about, alright? Where is bitter? Ooh, Luna! Okay, on your team, Dino, triple DPS, Luna Ultra. Their team, triple DPS, triple DPS, Hulk Ultra, 4. Alright. Nice damage before the fight. Nice. Keeping your team alive. Oh, I mean, Iron Man was way too far up. That's not really your fault. One thing I'll say for Luna, because I have played a lot of Luna in my past. I look-y have too many hours on Luna. I think the best place for Luna to be is at the very back. Like, even behind your Ultron. Like, obviously not so far back that no one can help you, but enough that you can see everyone on your team, so you don't have to turn around and look like left or right or behind to see who needs healing. Because it makes it easier for you to keep track of what's happening. Because, like, playing support is more about awareness of where, like, everyone's positioned, how much health everyone has, right? I think that's pretty good. Oh, that was unlucky. One of my tips for playing against a dive as a support player, first of all, not being less than full HP. Because if you are like 200 HP and you get caught off guard by a Black Cat, Black Panther, Daredevil, Spidey, they all have combos that will kill like 250 HP-ish, around that, like very fast. To the point that you can react. So you need to make sure you're full HP if your plan is to react to the dive. Like, let's say that's where you're at right now. Like, you don't have maybe the best awareness and you want to be able to react to a diver. You want to be able to make sure you have full HP so that if you do use a cooldown, like your clap or your ice, it can actually help you. Because here, you're 180 HP. Bro, Spidey just has a cooldown that can insta-kill you, bro. You gotta be full HP. Oh, Duda, you want to go next? Okay, sure. Sure, Brisky. You practice your freezes for 10 minutes right before this? Okay. I think Luna into Spidey is a really fun matchup, in my opinion. I have a lot of hours on Luna, and I think Spidey is a very fair dive to go against. Because it requires you to be aware of where Spidey is. Spidey is very loud, so he has like his little, web swings, right? So you always are gonna hear that. Compared to maybe like a BP or a Magic who just set up really close to you, so they're not very loud. And then usually, depending on the elo, like if you're in a lower elo or lower quick play, they're called flips. My bad, bro. My bad. You don't use headset though, just the TV speakers? Alright. But like once they tag you, like maybe you see the web tracer on your head, I think that could also be like a way to help you figure out where they are, where they're coming from, or what's happening. And then when they use their little get over here, like I did see you use the ice at the right time. Spidey was also a Smurf. I mean, it is quick play, bro. Like anyone can be in your quick play lobby, unfortunately. We're on Mantis now. Level 6 pulling off. Oh, I see alt account. I see, I see. Mantis sleep against Spidey is really hard. I think Mantis sleeping a Black Panther is easier than a Spidey, because BP is on the ground, right? But trying to shoot is good. Keeping everyone healed up is good. Unlucky for the Bucky. You haven't played Mantis in 3 seasons? It's fine. I got you, I got you. Well, I like that thing you did where you looked to the right. That was really good. To make sure you can keep track of where your teammates are. Because you always have to do that as support. And especially if you are not playing with the headset on, you always want to make sure you're looking around. Like in your general vicinity. Like if I was playing Mantis without headphones, I'd be looking main, right? Because that's where most of the enemies are. And then I'd be looking here, because that's the second place most flankers are going to come from. And I would check behind me every so often. Just in case, right? You want to have like the most amount of information as possible, so you can make like the best decisions you can, right? And playing support in quick play is not really going to be your fault what happens, really. Also on Spidey and the Devil Dino's jaws. Okay, let's see. Bro, you don't even have a second support, bro. Like, it just wraps. You understand? This is interesting? Yeah, I mean, I know people say support is like super easy in this game, but I think it's the role where you get to focus on awareness and positioning the most. Because a support being out of position is like really gonna lose you the game. Or a support having no awareness is really gonna lose you the game compared to like having perfect mechanics or, you know, like perfect aim or things like that, right? So you get to focus a lot on awareness and decision making rather than like aim things. And now you're the only support, so like, you know, just have fun at this point. There's not really anything you can do there, man. If I see no supports in quick play, bro, we're just gonna we're gonna have no supports, bro, if I'm the only support. Hey, nice. Oh, nice sleep. Nice job. Nice hit. Should have gotten Jeff out of spy? Yeah, actually, bro. But, better, let me ask you a question, though. Sorry, let me ask you a question. Do you play any ranked? Like, well, no matter what rank it is, do you play any ranked? Because I think, in my opinion, if you want to get better at like playing support or something or any role, I think you should just play ranked. Whether it's bronze, silver, gold, plat, etc. Just people willing to try it on both teams. I think it's a lot more fun of a learning experience than quick play. But if you're just like playing the game to just mess around, I think quick play is alright. But if you do want to like be in an environment where people are trying or like attempting to win, I think ranked is pretty fun. You played a bit this season for a reward, but pretty much none. Get on the game after school and you're so tired. No, you're good, bro. Also, a tip for Thor ult. If you see the circle here, it's actually LOS from the center. So if you're in a shield, like everyone in this area won't get hit by the Thor ult. So if you see your tank put a shield down in a Thor ult, just like go inside it. Because that can save you from the 200 damage, because Thor ult does like 200 damage. So if you were like here, you would not have gotten by the Thor ult. Yeah, it is LOS. That's why if you have like a Strange or like an Emma, they can shield it off pretty good. And there's like a bunch of those things in Rivals. All circle ults are LOS. Same with Namor, Storm. Yeah, same with Namor for sure. Storm, you can also shield off Storm, yeah. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. Jeff, you cannot shield Jeff though. You can bubble Jeff, you can wall Jeff because those are LOS ults. But Jeff, like being eaten by Jeff, you can't shield it. Imagine if you could Strange shield Jeff ult. I feel like that would make Jeff ult so bad. You can block Jeff with a mag bubble in the middle. Yeah, but not a shield. You can wall him off. You can use Brute Wall to wall off Jeff ult. You cannot shield Jeff ult. And then for Namor, you can shield if you're facing the center. You have to be facing the center. Because all the LOS starts from the center point, if that makes sense better. So like the very center of Jeff ult. Obviously you can't block Jeff ult, but this very center of Thor ult, you can shield off. If you're facing the center, if you can block Namor ult if you're facing the center, right? But yeah, I mean, this game is not your fault, bro. Like, they're not even... They don't want to play the game. Yeah, sure, struggled multiple times and got one at the end of the game. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. You should find someone to play with and pick it. There's also people in the server who are pretty nice and actually try in quick play if you want to do. If you want to play in the server. By ult, you just stacking it, so it's useless. Yeah. I will say, I know in a lot of elos, even in Slash Shield, bro, people don't want to go in the Psylocke ult, but like, guys, let's go in the Psylocke ult, please. If we all go in the Psylocke ult, nothing bad happens. So if only one person goes in the Psylocke ult with the supports, then we're all gonna get cooked. Alright. Ditto, you said you wanted to be next? You have a replay code? What is this propaganda? Okay. Whoa, why is this Psylocke main here telling me not to go to Psylocke ult? What's up, Josh? Yeah, drop the replay ID here and I'll get to it, bro. I got you. Let me think. Let me look at the ult. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we needed to point out about alts. Alright, you got the replay ID? I will say for Thing ult, you can jump over and look down on Strange while shielding, and you won't get Thing ulted. You could also do it with Emma, but that's pretty hard. A little bit harder. Alright. Ditto, what's your... Oh, you sent it in the Discord, you're just copying it? Oh, okay, my bad. Red Frog. We're playing Angela and we're playing Thor. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yo, not there following me, bro. There, you've been in the Discord for how many months? Thank you for the follow, bro. Okay, let's see this game. Hydrate, I got you. Thank you. You misclicked. Okay, bro. Red frog, red frog. Okay, we're on the door. Let's see how this goes. You guys are running Thing 4, Scarlet Iron Man, Jubilee Cloak. They're running Penny, Emma, Iron Man Torch, Luna Invis. So they have 2 DPS that are flyers. Already picked off their torch. Your Iron Man is dead though. We're going to flank their support. Wait, huge! Breaking minds, bro. W. Uh-huh. Diving the Luna. Okay. I say you just gotta dive, bro. Like whenever that team up pops, you just jump on a support and start beating them up, bro. There's nothing else you could do. I like that play though. You broke the mines, you pressured the supports, that's already huge value. I like where this is starting. Just you can kill that. Okay, now we're on Angela, okay. Did we go Angela because of Penny? Invis won! Get the invis, get the invis! Oh, flyers. That's not bad. That's not bad value. The invis was 1 HP, so I know sometimes when you're playing a game, like when you're playing Rivals, you get a... What do you call it? You get focused on like one person that you're chasing or that you're doing damage to. But if you do see like a target that is killable, you should like switch your target priority to the person who's like about to die, right? Because that can help you get an easy advantage. Alright, Bitter, good night. But Angela is pretty good against flyers. It's making their life hard, right? I'm gonna use Diamond 4. Nice. Oh, he's so 1 HP. Oh, Bitter, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Angela, best tank in the game? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. But making their life hard is really good. Like, their team is dying. Like, you're not getting finals, but they are having to, like, worry about you. Because, like, you're just kind of a mosquito following them around and making sure they can't, like, just chill in the skybox and rain damage down on your team. I will say when you play Angela, there is a... We have Angela mains in the chat, right? I don't know what the button is. I'm like blanking right now. Is it like shield melee? Or what is it? What's the cancel where you can like do a little bit more damage than just using your primary? Yeah, me too. I'm an Angela main. Okay. But you can use like melee shield or melee primary or something. Primary melee. And that gives you a little bit more damage. I could probably put it in the range after this. Like if someone's 1 HP, you could just do that, especially when they're in the sky all by themselves. Oh, they're so scared of you, by the way. Nice kill. You already have ult, too. Could probably take out one of their support ults, because they do have 2. I would probably ult soon, to make them waste an ult early. Not even to, like, dive on them. Oh, now they use Coco ult. You feel like you wasted your ult? I mean, Angela's ult is not very amazing, in my opinion. So even if you do get, like, just get a support ult out, or even getting 1 pick, like, that's fine. Let's see what happens. Hulk ult's almost done. You guys use Sting ult. Nice. Yeah, so the reason that ult didn't work is because your team already had a lot of numbers down. Like, if you watch the whole fight... Do you have this? So right here, everyone's alive, right? Your Wanda's ulting? You guys killed 2, right? And you're down 1 support, the support that has ult. In my opinion, if you wanted to win this, you should have ulted here. But now it's too late because another person already died. And now, only Cloak is here. She's about to die. So the only person who can help you right now is Iron Man. Yeah. That's why it's good to make sure you have people with you when you ult. But I'm glad you are using the ult in the first place, because a lot of people just never use ult. And that's also not good. But I will say, as long as you just have people alive, that is not a bad time to learn how to use her ult. Made Torchies a cooldown, that's not bad. Honestly, I liked your target priority. I like that you're going for the flyers that no one else is shooting. And trying to get a little bit of pressure off your backline. You have a Cloak ult down. Just keep that in mind. A good try, bro. Good try. I feel like Angela is a hard character to know. Like, you don't get a lot of oh, what's the word? I'm blanking, bro. The scoreboard doesn't give you a lot of feedback. You know? So, like, the fact that you're targeting flyers that no one else is shooting, you're trying to break the mines, especially with the Thor in the beginning, that was really good. I think the biggest thing right now is just getting a lot more hours on Angela. So you feel more comfortable using her kit, right? And then that can help you pressure people even more.
Vengeance shall be mine.
She is a weird character to pilot, in my opinion.
Only 60 seconds left. Us against the world.
Okay, they have Hulk ult down. Iron Man hits it, now they only have 1 support. Nice, you guys got the checkpoint. I will say, sometimes when you're playing Angela, and one of the supports is dead, you could probably pressure the other support, because you don't have a diver on your team. And if you wanted to just pressure the support that's all alone with no one to help her, that's also fine. But you guys got the point, so that's good. You have 7 hours on her? I see. Yeah, this Cloak is just dead. Nice. Also, Hash Brown is giving you a lot of good advice too. I appreciate it. Ooh. I like the way you were going for there, trying to get the Emma out of position. I think she dies anyway. Nice. Good job. She was way overextended. She needed to die for that. Now they only have 1 support again. Hulk no fade. Good job tracking her. Nice. Nice job. I like that fight. I think that was good. Because they were all staggered and you had a good target priority. And good decision making.
Only 60 seconds left.
Pressuring supports. Nice. You guys just win.
The current score is
That was pretty good.
0, 2, 3.
I think maybe working on the mechanics a little bit so you can try to hit the charges a little bit more would be nice. And then what Hashbound said about brawling in Axe form, that's also pretty good. And then let's see your guys' defense.
Including which side you're on.
Deadpool main. But I really like the fact that you look at their DPS, because a lot of people when they play like dive or disruptive tanks, like I like to call Angela a disruption tank, they only focus on like supports, but the fact that you actually look at DPS that are going to give your team a hard time, like it relieves a lot of pressure from your teams that they're able to do what they want, right? Nice pick. Just don't die here. Oh, juke. Oh. Oh, that was scary. Sometimes, just be careful, like not greeting for a kill. Like it's okay to put pressure and then like leave, reset, and then come back. Because if you're playing against better players who like wouldn't lose you, it wouldn't get juked, they would probably kill you there. And it's better to get health for like and be out of the fight for 5 seconds than be out of the fight for like 20 seconds, right? That was good though. That's so funny. That's why you left in Moria. But you didn't end up getting healed before you like engaged with the Iron Man, so just be careful, a little bit careful about that next time. Oh, see the Namoran off angle? He ran away. You see the blade? Nice. Like, you're the one contesting all their DPS. It's really nice to see, actually. Nice, you survive. But this fight is very confusing, bro. Honestly, I think playing frontline was good there, just because your Emma was dead, so she had to come back. See the blade going top. We mark him. Nice. Bro, the team fight is so weird, bro. But I like the ult on the Hulk, but I feel like if you slammed, would it last longer? The ult? Or did they destroy it? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's not a bad idea though. To solo ult the Hulk when he's ulting. Oh, good try trying to cancel his jump out. And he dies for it. Nice. Oh! They're right in front of their spawn. Be careful. They are portaling. You could cancel that. Yeah, just keep in mind for the future, if they have a Strange and you're playing Angela, what do you call it? Say? You can cancel TP. Like, Angela and Spidey are like the two best characters to stop TP. And also you could block ults with your shield. Like if they have Iron Man ult, you could go up with your shield to block it. But I think your team survives this and wins. Nice. Easy win. Have you battle bus TP by the enemy stranger? Yeah, actually, bro. Block Maggot Iron ult with Angela's shield and it's so satisfying, yeah. Because the good thing about shields in this game is that even if your shield is 1 HP, you can block damage, so it's good to get in the habit of blocking things. Welcome back, Ditto. Welcome back. I just give a few tips about canceling Strange TP, blocking Iron Man shield, and Iron Man ult, sorry, with your shield. But that was a good game. That was a good game. I hope you enjoy Angela and you play her a lot more, because that will help you get comfortable using all her. Excuse me. Using all her kit. Where's Angela?
Even an angel can be deceiving.
But yeah, you can melee before your primary sometimes. If they're like, let's say they're legit 1 HP, like you could just melee and do that. It's not very like necessary, but like if you need a little bit more damage to finish someone off, it's not bad. Sleepy set one? Seriously. Alright, Sleepy. And then Hash Brown you can. Alright. Hopefully that is okay with you guys, and you guys can hear me well. You after Hash? Okay, Josh. Okay. Right. Sleepy on Gambit. Ooh, I love Gambit. I could talk about Gambit all day, bro. Let's talk about this. Let's see this game. I'll see you playing with 4 stack, right? With Rocknix and Jaren. Igloo. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that's not the right person. W Gambit skin, W Gambit skin. Gambit is so fun, I agree. I love Gambit. See how this goes, let's see how this goes. Your team is running Mag Tank Pool, DD Magic, Luna Gambit. They're running Emma Strange, Moon Knight Black Widow, Fox, and alright. 222. Alright, good night, Nokia. Have a good day. Have a good night, sorry. 180 HP. Okay. First of all, whenever I play support, bro, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys stand being less than full HP, bro. I will say just use your slam, bro. Just heal yourself up, right? And then you saw your tank pool get pulled. Right, Mag has a lot of cooldowns to help himself. Just make sure you can keep an eye on the person who's like in front of 5 people, right? Just in case. Because, bro, just blows up. These two just blow up because they're in front of the entire team. And both of the supports are looking at the full HP Mag, which is unlucky. And especially on this map specifically, like this angle is really important because it's like that's how you get to point, that's where all the enemy team is, and you need to make sure people are here. One person can mark the flanker, right? But Mag has shield, he has bubble, he has a bunch of things that can help himself. And then if you go here, you can't really see people on the right. So just be careful. Now 2 people are dead. That's just unlucky. We automatically lose the fight, right? Yeah, that fight is just lost, right? Because 2 people died. So we just gotta go to the next one. Alright, all good, see ya. Have fun. Oh, nice, yeah. Just like that, just heal yourself like that. It's really good. Nice damage. Also, I would break this. Like, this is for anyone who's on this map, and you guys are trying to go here, just break this whole wall, so that you guys have a lot of more space to look through. Sorry, okay, sorry. Good, everything's good. Oh, scary. Oh my god. Nice job keeping yourself up. Beating up the Strange, alright. Nice. Now we got ult. I will say, like, I'm just gonna say it again, but like, if you're less than 170 HP, please keep yourself healed, because especially if they have characters like Hela and Hawkeye or like a bunch of poke characters, like, that could be one Hela headshot, right? And you don't want to die just because you're 170 HP versus 250 HP, right? And now we got our ults. Let's see what we do with it. Yeah, about poke, or what is that supposed to be? Spectate Widow? Oh no. Oh no. Why is my DD AFK, bro? Arachnids? Why are we AFK, bro? What do you guys do? They're AFK too. Dog. Why are we selling the ranked game by being AFK when they have a poke hero, bro? Yeah, good job staying out of LOS here. That's good. Wow, there's nothing you can do about that. You were in pure awe? Okay, bro. Right. Both of you just sold the game by standing AFK, bro. Let's see, bro. We got Gambit ult here. Jared's on Luna, so you guys can figure out who's going first. Probably Gambit's going first. We got a pick. You guys win without it. I will say for Gambit specifically, when they don't really have a lot of, like, probably before now. So like in the first minute of every game, you should be using your anti a lot. Like just one time. Because that would put a lot of pressure on their tanks, especially in this elo. And if you guys have people who are doing a lot of damage, that can help you get a pick. And that's one way you can like carry on Gambit, because a lot of the times healers can't carry that well. Okay, that was a little bit. Here, Emma ult. If I'm playing as Gambit and they Emma ult, I'd probably just back up right here. Because you can still heal. And the second she looks at you, you go back, right? Because you don't want to be caught out in the open with nowhere to go when there's an Emma ulting. Especially if you have Gambit ult and you can win like the game with Gambit ult, right? Also Luna. I don't know what Luna's doing. I don't know what Jared's doing here. Either. Bro, Jared should know better. But just for you specifically, Sleepy, just like be careful and make sure you're standing behind cover so that you can save yourself, right? And you don't have to wait for a Luna ult that's gonna come like in 3 seconds. Let's see if you guys win this fight. They got Strange ult, they got... And you're back now, so let's see it. Yeah, this is still winnable, luckily. Honestly, that fight was winnable because Luna cleansed herself of Dr. Strange ult. But yeah, just for future reference, that's easily losable. And you have Gambit ult, so I really want to see you use Gambit ult because you should be using it a lot more than now. Like, you could be at your second, probably by now. Your second Gambit ult. But you have a Daredevil ult, maybe you could combo with Daredevil. Oh, not the Widow, bro. Nice, keeping your tank alive. That would have been a good ult, yeah, that timing is good. Nice. Yeah, that was a good ult. I will say, yeah, Hash Brown, I was gonna say you should use the anti-heal more often, but not when they have ults. Because like the last fight, they couldn't have used anti-heal because they want to save maybe for a cleanse if they use Strange ult or Emma ult, because you can cleanse both of those ults, right, to save your team. But I think that ult was really good. One thing I like to do whenever I have a Gambit ult is just as soon as the enemies commit to the fight, you coordinate with your team and use Gambit ult to win the fight, so they can't run away from your Gambit ult, right? Mainly meant when they're grouped up at the ledge. But you don't want to use your anti-heal like when they have ults, right? Because then you might not have something for a cleanse, or you might need it for a burst heal. Nice. Let's spectate your Luna. Bro, I don't think we want to see Jared's Luna, bro. Yeah, like here I would send anti-heal. Rip your magic. Good job being out of LOS. 6 shots. Black Widow ult is over. Yeah, where did this guy die, bro? What even happened here? What? Okay, I will say whenever you play support, your other support's life is also in your hands. So usually I like to make sure that, I mean, you guys are in VC with each other? I don't even know how this happened. But like always make sure that you know your team is in front of you. You see Mag and both of your tanks are in front of you, your Luna's not in front of you. So you just want to make sure she's not gonna die, right? And I don't know how Widow ran past everyone to kill your Luna. Yeah, good job getting out. Oh, you take a lot of damage for a support, bro. I don't know if you play tank sometimes, but like, just be careful to not always be half HP. Like, whenever you're healing, you can use cover, like you can peek here. Or you can stand a little bit further. If you're trying to do damage to them, you can still use the wall, right? Because you don't want to be taking so much HP that one shot could kill you. Like, you don't want to be taking so much damage that one shot could kill you, because that can be really dangerous. Like, that should not be happening, right? Like, the enemy DPS, you don't want them to just be able to, like, pick you off like that. You want to make it hard for them to pick you off. You've been taking all season as a Sparman because Jared's playing Luda. Yeah, just be careful of your positioning, because you never want to be able the first to die. On support, you never want to be the first to die. Like, I know your magic is dead, but you always want to be, like, the last person to die. You want to keep everyone up, and you want to make sure no one has to worry about keeping you up when there's no divers. Because this fight could have been won. In my opinion, it could have been won if you kept Luna alive. Perhaps maybe you could have used your cleanse on the thing ult if you had a good positioning, right? It's like a lot of little things on supports that carries game. Carries games. I know people say support is so easy. Everyone can play support, right? But you have to have like almost perfect positioning, because every mistake you make on support could kill you. And once you're dead, your team is gonna die, right? It's really important to stay alive. Take as little damage as possible.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Absolutely fine. Oh, here, this is so far up. Both of you? Bro, Jer and Sleepy, you guys are way, way, way too far up. Like, it's okay to be a little bit patient. Like, I know maybe you think your tanks aren't playing, like, super aggressive or something. But just be a little bit patient. There's the Emma in front of you. Your tanks are backing up, you need to back up too. And once you hear Emma ult, always dash. Always dash. Like, always dash to cover. Because dashing to cover here, when your team is caught up, you know, you can just save your teammates who are caught up in it instead of having to be saved yourself, right? Like, your team saved you there, but you don't want your team to have to save you. Now if the blue died all. I think one of the biggest things, I feel like you just need to use your movement a lot more, like using your dash and your slam a lot more just to keep yourself alive. Like, I think it's okay to be selfish on support. Like, use your dash to position yourself in a better spot. If you find yourself in a spot where you're taking too much damage, get out of it, right? And then one thing specifically here with the Luna ult, you don't always have to like be in your support ult, especially Luna, when the whole team is like on top of each other, right? It's like, let's look at it from their POV. They Luna ult, right? You could play up here, you could back up. Like, your Luna is trying to play aggressive here. You guys don't all have to be in that. Like, your tanks could be in that. Your DPS are diving, but you end up dying there because you can't dash out of the Earthbound, right? That's unlucky. Let's see what happens here. I think this is winnable though, for sure. Nice. Now you have ult again. Perfect. Gambit is such a fun character though. One thing I like to do when I play Gambit, I go up here when the enemy team is walking up and just throw anti-heal at them. Just anything to make it harder for them, right? To walk up the point. Widow trying to get a flank. Missed her, no! Okay, getting Daredevil out, nice. Nice job getting out. Like, you see what you did there with your dash? That's really good. Like, whenever you hear Emma ult, you should also do the same thing. Just to always make sure you're staying alive, right? This is a dangerous position, though. You don't want to be in the middle of the whole team. But you don't want their tanks to have access to you, so just be careful of that. I think you noticed and you dashed out. You guys got 2 picks. 3 picks soon, maybe? Nice. I don't think you need to use ult here. Yeah, you guys are killed half the team already. Oh, finishing the ult button? I mean, that's the thing though. Like, if you're playing Gambit, you're like, oh, it's a 6v6. Let me ult so we can win and have the advantage. But you guys get a pick, so now it's a 6v5. And then it's 6v4, 6v3, right? So it's like, you know, the good thing is that they didn't ult, right? They did not waste the Gambit ult, so that was a good decision on their part. Oh, this is so scary, bro. You play so far up. You should not be taking this much damage, bro. But good job using your cards to keep you alive. Once the enemy team walks up, I would Gambit ult. To play aggressive. Your mag is dying. Your mag is dying. Nice. Good job. It's so fat too, bro. Your top 1 Luna, chill on me. Okay. Right. Right, bro. Easy win? No TP?
What kind of coward shoots from that?
Nice.
Other than me.
What region? Oh, Antarctica, bro? Like, I think you took the least amount of damage in the lobby. I cannot talk to that. But you just want to make it, like, as low as possible, in my opinion. What else? You both died 4 times. You probably could have had no deaths, in my opinion. But I think that was a good game. Your ults were always really good. Maybe you could have used a little bit more often. Maybe get 1 more ult in the game, but that's not really a big deal. Just using your dash more, right? just to help yourself get out of some positioning mistakes. Because I think Gambit helps you. Like, if you make a lot of positioning errors, he has like a cooldown to help you be in position. Obviously, you don't want to be using it for that, but it's a good use of it. That was good. That was a good game. And the double Widow pick was kind of crazy. Well, JR and Arachnix might be a silver, bro. It might be silver. Yeah. Okay, Hash Brown, you said you wanted to mod review? Oh, thank you for the replay ID, bro. I hope that was a little helpful. Yeah, Hash Brown, what's your replay ID, bro? Go back to what, bro? You're not as bad as Jer. Okay, who was the first one picked by the Widow, though? Who was standing AFK in the middle of play, bro? Redeems? Oh, yeah, I got you. Hydrate. Stretch. Stop flashing, I got you. Also, Jer, you should not be making those mistakes that I saw you making, bro. Lock in. What happened to being top on Luna? Am I playing big play after? I mean, playing after this? After I'm done reviewing? Probably not. I probably will be playing later off stream. Okay, Hash Brown. Ooh, Emma! Emma gameplay. My favorite. It's on Midtown too. Wait. You after Hash Brown? Okay. Okay, Josh, sorry. I got you, bro. I got you. Okay. You need to finish your placement matches? You got that, bro. Where is Hash Brown? Is this you? I think so. You went Emma on Midtown because of your vid, bro? She's so good on Midtown, bro. Okay. Shielding off heals, not bad. Okay. First thing, I feel like you use your shield a lot. It's okay to take damage, bro. Take some damage so your supports can get some healing, right? Because they can't heal your shield, they can only heal your health. Okay, your crystal use, nice. I do like that you play aggro with the shield. Nice grab. Oh, my screen just froze, sorry. Okay, here, one thing, like if you see these two people are super pushed up and they're getting help from their team, usually I put the team up wall here. Because like any second of these two being out of LOS puts pressure on them so they have to play less aggro. That's something I really like doing with the team up. Is like, obviously it's an extra shield. And it would help you like watch your back as well. Because like this Emma is playing so aggro. Like she needs to be punished for this. You need to block her heals. Use the wall, like use everything to make sure she dies. Like you can kill her, nice. You just need a little bit more practice with the wall, right? To make sure you place it a little bit better. Nice job. DPS got the torch. Okay, they're down too. I want you to walk at them. Just walk them down. Like, if you see one tank and a bunch of squishies, just walk past the tank and start shooting the squishies, bro. Because they can't kill you right now. Yeah, just walk at them, walk. Because I feel like if you walk there, you could have killed them. You could have killed, like, all their squishies before they had the chance to regroup. I think they should still die. Like, I've noticed sometimes you keep walking backwards. I have that same problem sometimes. But when you see this, you see like one person in front of you and two people, just keep walking. Now, obviously don't like walk all the way here, but just play aggro so that you can reach them and put a little bit of pressure on them. Like, just always on midtown, I always hold this corner. Like, what was the reason of walking all the way back to point, right? Like, your whole team is standing on point? They don't even have their whole team here yet. You guys are scared of an Emma and a Torch and a half HP invis. Like, just hold this corner. You and Strange hold this corner, your team can heal you from there. If they pressure you, then you can fall back to cart. But you don't want them to walk all the way to cart, and then you have to fall back off the cart, right? Oh, good wall, good wall. Good kick, good kick. It's so funny. Nice job. Unlucky you missed, but that happens. I always miss too. Keep walking, keep walking. Walking down. They're down, keep walking. Holy light pollution, no, keep walking. Keep walking. If it was me, I would just keep walking, bro. Because you know their tanks are dead. So just keep walking, it's only invis. Yeah, just walk him down, bro. Walk him down. Whenever you play Convoy with Emma, just keep walking. Like, bro, just keep walking. Unless you see, like, 1 million people in front of you, just keep walking. Keep going. Keep going. One thing I've learned to do as a tank is I'm never going to be the one to stand on cart. You know? Like, I look behind me. If there's no one standing on cart, I'll ping the cart and make sure someone else walks back to it. I just need to keep walking and hold the space so that my team can do what they need to do with my space, right? Also, I would recall shield here. It's not really doing anything for you. You think you always hesitate to walk because you're conscious of point and you want to check on your team and see if they're following you. That's perfect. I mean, if you are scared of where your team is, just look. I always do that. Like every 3 seconds of the game, walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk. I always do that, bro. Because I understand not having your team there. But you can look around. Like, you're not going to die in like the 1 second you're checking, right? And then if you're at a corner, like if you're at a... What the... How did I get here, bro? If you're at a corner, you can always stand at the corner and you're safe, right? You can stand at this corner, they can't kill you. Stand at this corner, they can't kill you. You always want to push up to the next choke point because the enemy team has to play aggressive if they want to, like, push you, right? Obviously, you don't want to walk out into the middle of nowhere. But if you're... Yeah, what Josh said. If you're in support, LOS, they're not playing any, like, divers. They have Hella and Torch, right? You can always walk to the next choke point. You walk here, look back. Is your team here with you? They can see you? You're good. If you walked all the way here, you look back. Oh, well, your supports aren't there. You can't really keep walking, right? But if your supports are here, you can walk here, right? I think that's a really important thing to learn on tank. Because if you can really master that with a character like Emma or Strange, it just makes your life so much easier. There, once they support ulted, I would have backed up. Like, I do like that you eventually backed up, but just be careful because some people, when they see, like, in a higher elo, if they have a cloak ult, they're just gonna pressure you so hard because they're immortal and you're not, right? And now you're out of position, so just be careful of that. But they didn't really get anything done with that support ult. You guys don't have any ults, so you probably die here if you guys can't get away. Nice. Perfect. Also, your Strange also pushed them all back with your supports. Oh, here, if you see your Psylocke ulting, break runes, break runes. Make her have a little bit of easier time. Bro, this Emma is so out of position, bro. What? Okay, I want to talk about this fight a little bit. Because at some points it feels like you're a little bit unsure of what to do. Like, I'm not sure what your thought process was. It was a little bit confusing to watch. So here you guys, Psylocke is ulting, right? You're here, I would just break this rune, and then now you can turn around for their takes, right? Let your DPS do whatever they want. Here, Emma, she has no diamond form. You have diamond form, you should punish her for not having diamond form, right? I know you missed your whatchamacallit, your grab. But this Emma needs to be punished. Whenever their tanks are out of position, Emma is perfect for that. Because she has the kit to make sure that tank dies if they're out of position, right? I think if you do like playing Emma, you should practice your grabs and your crystals and all that. But if you grab her and you wall her, then she's dead, bro. Like, you have a lot of damage, so don't be afraid of punishing this Emma that just keeps walking into your backline. And then she ends up getting away with that. And she's still in your backline, bro. Like, she's still here. You need to deal with her. But instead, you die. I think you guys probably still win this. Loki kind of on the DPS. I think the DPS were doing their job. The DPS were diving backline, right? We have Black Cat and Psylocke. Emma can deal with the frontline by herself, in my opinion. Especially if it's a Strange Emma. I mean, sorry, Groot Emma. Their Groot is not very aggro either, so I think you have an easy time of pressuring them. You hear Emma left side, nice. Punish her, she should not get out of this. Perfect. Alright, now we walk up, we get our charge. Because we need 100 charge to be lethal to squishies. Root wall is good for charge. Groot himself is also perfect for charge. I'd probably go for an ult here soon. Ult, 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 ult. Nice. That's not bad. I think you're on the protect supports mindset because you knew if they died, then we would have lost the fight. I mean, I think that's fair. But you punishing their tanks is protecting your supports, right? Like, Emma, she walked into your backline and used Diamond Form aggressively. You have your Diamond Form to punish her for that, right? Because after it ends, like, she didn't even walk into your backline with Diamond Form. It was on cooldown and then she popped it afterwards. So you could have punished her for that. Because for an Emma matchup, it's usually the person who uses a Diamond Form last. It wins, right? Getting charged, break the runes, break the runes, break the runes. Nice pick on thing. Mostly, I noticed you don't break runes. Like, I feel like that should just go for everyone. I know runes last 5 seconds, but if you break them, they only last like a second, right? So, just something to like help out with. And then whenever you see your supports getting like pressured by Emma Beam, you can use your shield for that, right? It's not a bad idea. I think you guys are doing pretty good though. Next fight you probably win.
I will have my revenge for that.
But if you're wondering why maybe you want more like finals on Emma, if you want to focus on finals, you have to do damage. And to do damage, you need to get your charge up. That fight, you only had 70 charge. So one way you keep your charge up, play a little bit back, like make sure 5 to 10 meters of space. Because I noticed sometimes you're like super in their face and you couldn't really see what was going on. Like just give yourself a little bit of space to work with and then start shooting anything. The Loki clones, the Emma, the Groot walls, right? Just build your charge so that you can be more lethal. And not just in your diamond form. Your invis just died. Okay. Yeah. I'd be careful sometimes of using diamond form like super aggressively. I know diamond form is a really strong cooldown, but like you shouldn't have to be looking like forcing a chance to use diamond form, if that makes sense. Like usually a tank would be out of position, a DPS would be out of position in your face, right? Or even there, thing is about to ult, you need diamond form for thing ult, right? To stop it and to save yourself. Your cloak is dead. Invis is still coming back. Also, I've noticed you stop looking behind you. I feel like when you play Emma, you do want to make sure you look behind you just to see what's going on. You only have one support, your stranger's in the sky, you guys are kind of feeding if one more person dies. Like, Strange dies. And now you're in the middle of the fight and you die. Like, all of you guys just stagger. Like, your invis died first. You only had one support. Then your DPS, I don't know what they were doing, but you and Strange died and Cloak died, right? So just be careful. If your team is not ready to push, do not push. That goes for like any tank, right? You only have 4 people, you only have 3 people, it's gonna be great. And I do like earlier you were looking behind you a lot, and I think that helps you, it helps you be aware of what's happening. Because you don't have eyes on the back of your head, right? You want to know, are your supports alive? Where is your DPS setting up? What is happening to your other tank, right? And all that helps you. And what's the reason of going thing here? I'm curious. I know you have lore thing, but like outside of being a lore thing. Nice. I'm not saying the thing swap is bad or that is good. I'm just curious. I want to know your thoughts on why you might think. Get investing up and helps sustaining your team. Plus the grounding effect helps you deal with iron press. Holy overkill. Nice. Especially if they're brawl focused. Tenacity? Fine, this is just an all-out brawl, right? Not much to talk about. Tenacity doesn't exist? Okay, for attack. So my thoughts so far. I think there's a big misconception about Emma's diamond form. Like, it's not just a use diamond form to get kill button, right? It's to punish players who are out of position or who can die, especially other tanks. Like, if you wall off a tank and you use your diamond form on them when they're playing aggro, they're probably 100% gonna die. Unless they use an ult or something, right, to get out of it. And then, I will say swapping to Thing, you did have Emma ult, you're like 98%, so maybe if you wanted to use your ult before swapping, but the Thing swap was not bad either. And then, lastly, I wanted to see something before we go to defense, right? I feel like you guys were doing pretty good. You guys were doing really good until you guys staggered. I don't know if that was the reason you wanted to switch off, if you felt like you weren't getting as much value, in addition to everything else you said. But you guys were doing really well. You had 100 charge most of the game until third point you guys started staggering. And then that's when you started getting less value because you guys weren't really playing as a team together. Which is not really like an Emma thing. It's just a team thing, right? Oh, back on Emma. Oh, we got a Wolverine. Oh, and they're on triple DPS now, so you gotta be careful of that. Missed the grab, it's okay. Explaining it as a punishing tool gives you a better idea of how to use it. I'm glad. I hope that is helpful. Yeah, it's unlucky. You see, that Emma, she saw you out of position. She has her diamond form, she can punish you, right? And you don't have your diamond form, so you get punished. And you are playing into a triple DPS, so it is going to be a little bit harder, but they're playing only one tank, so you get to punish their one tank easier. Let's see how this goes. Your team is still holding them. Nice, and got a pick. Nice. Oh, Emma. No diamond form now. Nice pick. But yeah, you see, your team is really good at dealing with their DPS. In this situation, you want to make sure you're not going to be caught off guard by their Emma. You want to win the Emma, right? Which just really comes down to watching out for her diamond form. Pull down, right? The same way if you're playing like Thor or Angela, you want to make sure you keep track of Emma diamond form. Sorry. My brother is jumped on my bed. Oh my gosh. Okay, what did I want to say? I wanted to say something here. Yeah, I see. I've noticed that you've used it as like a very aggro tool, but you don't want to put yourself in a bad position because you use Diamond Form. And then you end up getting punished for using your Diamond Form badly. But your team got wiped, which is fine. You guys can come back and regroup. No one TPs, probably because everyone has ult. You guys used 4 ults to... You guys used 3 ults to get back to point.
Only 60 seconds left.
That ult was okay. I don't have much to say about it. Okay, Luna just fed. I will say also your shield, I feel like your shield is always broken. Like when you're full HP. So just be wary of that. Like sometimes you want to be able to use your shield defensively too. Right? Like when your shield is just out not doing anything, make sure you recall it. Nice. You beat her up, bro. Nice. 20 seconds now. Watching for TP. 7 seconds. Good crystal, she dies. Nice. Nice grab off point. Nice. Nice. Definitely getting overconfident with your diamond form, which is something you're noticing now. Yeah, I mean, it's an easy mistake to make, especially because when you play against Emma, you're like, oh, the diamond form is so strong, right? Alright. See the scoreboard. I want to see your scoreboard real quick. Yeah, this is not bad at all. If you feel like you're not getting enough picks as a tank, you could practice shooting squishies first once you get 100 charge off the tanks. And then practice isolating their tanks with your wall and your shield. And when they're out of position, you punish them for it, right? So you can easily get a pick. Yeah, that was a really good game. And Emma on Midtown W. Okay, Josh. You ready now? Are you ready for a VOD review? You got the replay ID all up and everything. Nice. Bro is prepared. You're gonna flame me? Why would I flame you? You appreciate the advice? I hope you're able to learn something from it. I appreciate you, Hashma. Thank you for letting me VOD with you. We are on Psylocke. Oh, is this Aura? It matches the mag too. Fans are Namor, Wolverine, Hela, Magic, Phoenix, Penny. Okay. You're stat farming? Hey, we'll see, bro. We'll see. You guys did win the game. I mean, there's always something you can do better, right? No matter what. Even if you win the game. It's just sometimes harder to tell what's going wrong when you win the game. Especially if it was a landslide, but this seems to be a close game. You guys are on Rocket Jeff, Mag 4, Fellow Punisher. Enemy team is on Dino Mag, BP Spidey, Luna Gambit. Okay. We're on defense. I see. Oh, nice marking. Love you, bro. That was really good. Alright, alright. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Basically killing the BP basically won you guys a fight because they couldn't do much pressure. He's dead again, nice. They already got off Spidey, they went Bucky. Bucky hook. Oh, nice pressure on the BP. We're still main though. I want to see how long it takes for us to be on an angle. It's not bad at all. They already have Gambit ult, holy. This is a good angle. Maybe jump the Luna. Nice. Perfect. Nice job. That was good. I think you played that really well. It is defense, so obviously you are going to be playing a little bit different than when you play attack. But that angle on the roof is really good. Good ult. Nice. This is good. I'm staff farming the seeds to provide value. I will say, like, the whole time you were here, like, this is such a dangerous spot to be in. Like, you can easily kill the dino from here, from up there, from up here. Right, just be very careful with your back to enemy spawn when you know they're back, like, really soon. Because you killed them a long time ago. So you need to get out of this position, bro. You're not a tank. And then you get wombo comboed. Yeah, that was good. What did I know? Let's see. Marking BP. Oh my god. Yo, rip Jeff, bro. Oh, we killed the punny, maybe? Alright, that's just a lot of ults, bro. You tried your best. They had Punisher and Mag, and your Jeff was already dead. He had ult. Alright, so this part of the map, you get a lot more angles, a lot more places to work with, so let's see what you do with it. Your cloak is already dead. I would make sure not to stagger here, no matter what. Yo. You're doing really well, but I need you to stop doing that, bro. Like, you standing facing this way is really dangerous. Like, you do not know what's happening behind you. And this BP is like on you, bro. And now you guys just staggered. Both of you guys just staggered. That's not good at all. Because now your mag is back. I mean, sorry, your Strange is back. Your Cyclops is back, but now they have to wait a whole 10 seconds for you and Jeff to be back. You thought your dash was longer than the BP dash? You got humbled. No, you're good, bro. But it's like, just make sure wherever you're shooting from, they can't hit you from behind, right? Because you could shoot Mac from here. You could dash up here. You can leave Jeff by himself, bro. Like, if he dies, that's his fault. You can go up here. Yeah. Like, obviously, you know all the positions on the map, right? But just be a little careful, because you died the first time that way, too.
This should keep me safe.
Okay, you shot main. They saw you main. Now we go flank. Nice. Oh, nice job getting Luna ult out. Rocket's not in Luna ult, by the way. I think here, a good thing to do, like you see the Luna ult is out, and you knew Rocket was here, you don't see Rocket in the Luna ult, you could just pressure him. You go behind. You know no one's dead, so no one's coming back from spawn, right? You can, what do you call it? You can... I can't speak right now. You can pressure the Rocket. You also would get the information that he put down res. You can make him waste the dash, right? There's a lot of things you could do while waiting for Luna ult to be done. After forcing it. Because Rocket's just all alone by himself there. That's unlucky. Because you pressuring the Rocket could have prevented your team from dying. Because you killed the Rocket there, he doesn't have ult, right? Let's say you don't kill him there, he's smart enough, he goes into Luna ult, that's still value because you makes him waste cooldowns. And putting the pressure on Rocket also affects his decision making, right? And anything you can do to change that, oh. Oh my god. Yo, why are all your deaths just the BP, bro? This is an interesting spot to be in. I think here, either you die with your team, or you run far away. Right? Because if you don't think you're getting the Punisher kill, then you need to make sure you stay alive, or you die at the same time as your team, because you don't want to stagger. Staggering loses you games, bro. Taking the 1v1 is fine, but you like always don't keep track of what the team is doing. They're all on you, bro. This is not a 1v1 anymore, right? It kidnapped you in the smoke, ayo? And you had ult, bro. That's the worst part. Like, this fight could have changed. You pressure Rocket, you don't stagger, you use ult, maybe you force a bad Rocket ult, maybe you get the res beacon so they don't, you know, they don't revive. There's a lot of things different here that could have happened.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Reborn once more.
I know, we're on 3rd point now, so let's see how this goes. Hydrate, I got you. Thank you. Now your Strange is dead, bro. And your Luna is dead. And your thing is gonna die. Oh, your thing stays alive? That's nice. I think that's a good ult. Because now you guys get to contest card. Because if you didn't ult here, I think you guys just lose. You lose all the way to the end of 3rd point because no one else is gonna be able to touch because you guys pressured so much. But you got kills, bro. That was a good ult. Your aim is another factor that doesn't allow you to make better plays. I think your aim is fine. I think it's really good. And you don't need perfect aim to be good at silo, right? Obviously, aim can help you win ones and other things, but your positioning, your timing can also help you win those, right? If you have good positioning and you have surprise, like you surprise the enemy, you don't have to aim like a crazy person, right? Because you set yourself up for success. Ooh. Now you have no dashes. Be careful. So now where are we gonna set up before the fight? You know they have a Punisher with shotgun. Be careful. Nice. Scary. I think if you wanted to pressure them a little bit, you could have played up here maybe. Like let's say when they were walking, you could make them force you to get off this high ground. Play back here, right? You stopped it when he bit you? Yeah. Bro, what is my dino doing, bro? This is not bad though, you stayed alive. Nice. The rocket out ended up being useless. Nice job. This is good though, this is good. Doing damage before the fight. We should build ult this fight for sure. Nice. Nice pick. Nice job. Star-Lord? Star-Lord? Brother. Yo, what did I just watch? My computer's gonna load, sorry. Yeah, that was on me. Bro, I thought you were gonna kill this Star-Lord, bro. Okay, you see Mag here, pushing, right? You wanna punish him for that. He's shooting your Luna. Sorry. Bro, what? I have no idea what happens. Bro, Ditto, don't call me that, bro. Have I eaten? Yeah, I ate breakfast this morning. But yeah, I feel like you should have turned for a Star-Lord, in my opinion. And try to either try to win this 1v1 or leave, right? But I think maybe you pressed the wrong button there because you just you dash into the enemy team. That was really funny. Cause this guy is just chilling, bro. You win that one every time. Have you eaten today, Ditto? I wanted to ask you that back. Run, Luna! Okay, here you just don't die. Oh. Yeah, Josh. Well, play your life a little bit more than that. But no, you obviously know what happened there, right? Let's just get to the next one.
Not unusually.
Because, I mean, that kind of mistake is the one you can easily fix, right? You just don't stagger before the fight. Now you play Overwatch, you know it's not stagger. Ult here after Luna, not bad. Nice. Oh. Did you know they had triple support? Because that's so interesting.
Get ready.
Yeah, I didn't know either, bro. They just came out with the gambit out of nowhere. Nice. Yeah, that's unlucky. Pay attention more when they swap, yeah. Because then you probably would have ulted the gambit, right? Because they already used rocket ult. That's unlucky. We don't even look at you, bro. Yeah. That's actually crazy. You could have won this game, right? Let's say you killed the Luna before you ulted. And then... That's why I check the leaderboard every like 2 seconds, except in the middle of intense battle. Yeah, because if you killed Luna and then you ult on top of the Gambit, that would have been good. Yeah, and also your dash got interrupted because you, like, I don't even know what happened there. You, like, hit the dino, so your dash didn't go as far as it could have. And then the Gambit just dashed out of the Psylocke ult. But them Gambit swapping, like, won them the game because they were able to Gambit ult. I mean, it didn't win them the game, but it won them, like, the 3rd point, right? Because that Luna kill was really good, but they had 2 more supports, and Gambit had ult, so I was unlucky. Because especially when you're on Psylocke, you want your target priority to include who has ultimate. Because if you can kill the person who has an ultimate versus the person who doesn't have an ultimate, that can legitimately win you the fight. Because let's say you kill a person who didn't have ultimate, and then the person with ults, like, yeah, that's value for you, but you might lose a team fight. Right? You want to, like, think, like, 3 steps ahead to make it easier for you to win some games, right? Those fighting demons, bro. Nice. Squishies, squishies. Like, doing damage to main is fine too. Nice pick on Starlord. Okay, we're not BPR. We're using both of our dashes, bro. I don't think Dino can ground. I'm not really sure what happened to your dash, but it felt short. WBP, bro. Just be careful using your... You want it to look cool. Oh my god, bro. But like, this entire fight... I mean, it's probably a little bit harder for Psylocke to pressure these characters, right? Because you're not like a Black Panther, you're not a Daredevil, you can't just jump on them. But it could be helpful to like come on this angle, right? You go through here, you can start shooting them from here. They can't really do anything to you because you have a health pack, you have your dashes, you have your invisibility. Right, yeah, exactly. But you were just shooting Dino the entire game. The entire point, sorry. Fancy dash. Squishies, squishies, squishies. We're shooting strange, but Gambit is right here, bro. Oh, nice. Shooting White Fox at least. Oh, nice stash. Be careful dashing through a shotgun Punisher, though, next time. Nice.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
like you won that fight, but let's say in a little bit of higher rank, because obviously you do play in higher ranks over the course of the season, right? When you play the game more, you shooting tanks there is not going to win you the game. Like you taking the attention of a Gambit as of a White Fox or a Luna, that could like win you this point, right? Dialogue into triple support is going to be a little bit difficult, but you got it. Oh my gosh. You take a lot of damage, right? Be careful. Also, you do have Venom now, so you can dive with him. Supports, supports, supports. Oh, we're just shooting mag. Obviously, Josh, I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying this because I know you're really good at the game. And I hold you to a high standard, bro. Luna's right there on your left, bro. You know? Almost have ult. Nice.
Beware my might.
You guys are rolling them. Nice try.
Out of sight. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Nice job. Forcing them back. Bro, he did not know where you were, bro. That was so funny. VP dash. How do you play Psylocke? If you want to learn how to play Psylocke, Term is a good Rivals creator you could watch. Also, Death in Gaming also plays Psylocke, and Tap. Those are three good Psylocke YouTube players. Wow, Psylocke YouTube players? Psylocke players who make YouTube videos on how to play Psylocke, okay? Tap is good, but he doesn't usually always explain his thinking. Term, I could type this out for you. Tap, Lol Term, like in gaming. Those are three really good Psylocke YouTubers that you can watch if you want to learn how to play Psylocke. Shooting squishy, nice. Be careful though, you aim with no dash. Ooh, so scary. Nice. Nice. This is a good angle, good angle, good angle. And you have both of your dashes. Nice angle. Easy kill on Gambit. Easy kill on Luna. They're not even looking at you when you're on angle, bro. Nice. So easy. And now the tanks are free because all of the squishies are dead, bro.
Wow, 4 in a row.
And like, it's so easy to kill someone when you're directly behind them. Because they have to choose, especially for the support, they have to choose, am I looking at my tanks to heal them, or am I looking at this Psylocke to help myself? Using my cooldowns, right? Looking at my other support. You're forcing them to make hard decisions. But if you're in front of them, with the rest of your team, they don't have to make as many hard decisions.
You are welcome.
And that's what makes Psylocke so strong. They have predictable movement too. They usually strafe in one direction.
3,
Yeah.
2,
And also when you're behind them, it's much easier to hit than when you're on the side of them. Right? So you're just making it easier for yourself to hit those important shots instead of forcing your aim to be like super insane top tier Kovacs player, right? This is not Psylocke. Let's see how this goes. Marking Daredevil, not bad. Not bad at all. Because he engaged so early. Torch is dead, nice. This is not bad, just because it's defense, bro. Your mag did die, though. I will say, you could have played a little bit more aggressive there. Just because maybe it could have helped your mag, because your mag was really far in there, but that's not really your fault what happens to your mag, right? Hey, you need to go high ground. High ground, high ground. Nice. Oh. Oh. Be careful playing against Cyclops, bro. You had both of your dashes too, so just keep that in mind. You're so bad? No, it's okay, bro. Oh, they do have a Daredevil too. Josh? Look you. Just run away from the Daredevil, bro. Bro, Daredevil's you're never winning the one. You're never winning the one. Fight the TD? No, don't fight the TD. Oh, that's Daredevil propaganda, bro. Don't fight the Daredevil.
Score is 3.
Because even if you got him low, what? He has reflex, you know?
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
He has overshield. He'll get more overshield than you can even kill him once you use your right click, bro. Oh yeah, that was good. I think probably what you should do after this, not for the whole game, but specifically on Central Park, first point defense, you should go watch like a really good Psylocke player and see how they position on this first point. Because I think that's where your positioning is the hardest, is on first point. And I feel like if you watch like Tap or something play on Central Park first point, I think it would help you a lot on knowing what to do. Oh, they have a DC, GG. Focus squishies more off angles, yep. Not good greedy and play main expose, yep. And I'll say, just making the 1v1s advantageous for yourself too, right? Like, you don't have to take a fair 1v1. You don't have to do anything fair in this game, right? Like, obviously you want to because of your ego, but you don't have to. Nice pick. Easy game, bro. Easy. Nice job. Nice game, bro. Also, thank you for the follow, Dragon. I appreciate you. Yeah, angles, focus squishies, and go all the way behind to make it easier for yourself. And also keeping track of ultimates so you can kill someone with an ult. And not just like anyone, right? You would have the best target priority you could have. God damn, she gets to the enemy team. Yeah, I think we know, bro. I think we know. Of course, Josh. Of course, bro. You have a really good season. And I think that's all the VOD reviews for today. I think we did a Venom VOD review. What else did we do? We did Psylocke, Angela, Mantis, Gambit. Bro, I like doing support VOD reviews. Those are really fun. And I think there's a lot to learn about playing support. Tank VOD reviews are always good. Emma. We did Emma 1. Yeah. support one of the hardest roles. It's not even about the mechanics, it's just like when you make a mistake on support, it can legitimately lose you the entire game compared to like DPS or tank, right? Who's next? I think that was it for today, bro. So much awareness. That was fun. Great, bro. Send it out. Let's go see what Nitra is doing, bro. Doing a magic bronze to celestial. Let's go right. Thank you guys for showing up. Tomorrow we got customs. I hope to see you there. Join the Discord if you're interested in customs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.